First, I want to announce we just got 100% confirmation. You guys, you know, we have a live stream, right? And it keeps going off because we have a cyber attack. Yes, so that's 100% confirmation. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna refund 100% who paid for live stream. But that tells you guys something. Who is doing this? Why? We got something special. So before I'm gonna say something, I wanna read a message from one of my good close friend, brother, and a business partner. He wasn't able to make it here because his visa got delayed. He didn't get the visa. He's very upset, disappointed. But he's sending a message to all of you. Before I read it, I wanna ask those who know Ilya, actually those who've seen Ilya in real life, would you please stand up? Dr. CJ, if you can look around, those people who saw Ilya, because he asked me, is Ilya real? Maybe is this AI? He never seen him. You can have a seat. Thank you. So this message is from Ilya. Unfortunately, I was not able to extend my visa and come to this event. This launch has been under development for such a long time and is a result of highly dedicated group of people who truly become a family. I believe that this event will resonate not only in North America, but around the world, since the message is so strong that it's literally impossible to resist and not join the BioLimitless movement. Love you all and see you on our next event, global event, Ilya from Dubai. I think he's watching, maybe, if it's possible to see it. Let me put my phone away. All right. Anyway, the first billionaire in the world was John Rockefeller, those who know. In 1916, he was the first billionaire, the richest man in the world. He was in age of 38, he controlled oil refiner 90% in US. At age 50, he was the first billionaire in the world. All his young youth age, he was focused, really focused and thinking everything about how to create more wealth. But by age 53, he got sick. He had pain in full body. He lost all his hair. He wasn't able to eat. He wasn't able to sleep. He never smiled. His close, highly professional, trained, personal doctors indicate that he's gonna die within this year. One morning he wakes up and he realizes that after he dies, he cannot take this wealth, everything he worked for, he cannot take it with him. So he called all his accountants, management, and he told them that he wants to devote all his wealth into foundation, to hospitals, charities, researchers. One interesting thing happened when he opened his foundation, charity foundation. All of a sudden, he started getting more wealthier. But even more interesting what happened, his body started recovering. The chemistry started changing. And you heard about the thoughts, talking about thinking and everything today. We talked about what happened in John Rockefeller. His thoughts changed. Instead of focusing how to make all this wealth, his thoughts changed. And he recovered. He was supposed to die at age 53, but he lived through 98. Now, imagine if John Rockefeller, early in his age, would have access, for example, to the DNA testing, DNA kit that we all gonna have. Imagine if Steve Jobs, who died at 56, if he had access to DNA testing, and I'll tell you why. Before, in the age of 20, 30, right? I think it would be a different story. Imagine if billions of people if have access to DNA testing. Why? It's like a map. You understand your body. Everyone needs this. When I heard about this from Dr. Eric, I did a DNA test for myself first, and I wanted to know more about myself in the physical for the sports, because I like sports, I like working out, and I really wanted to see what's going to be good for me, what I should eat, what I should not eat, how much I should sleeping, because I don't sleep much. 4 hours, 5 hours is plenty enough for me. And I felt like I'm one of those people that it's gonna show in my DNA 4 hours is good enough for me. Well, I was shocked. When I was disappointed actually, because when I saw my DNA, I'm supposed to sleep 8 to 9 hours. I was like, what? All this time I've been doing it wrong. And then I start researching and finding out what happens to the people who doesn't sleep what they supposed, doesn't sleep, how should I say it this way, doesn't sleep what they're supposed to sleep, how many hours they're supposed to sleep. And I was shocked. I was shocked because there's like a top 25 like risks for your health if you don't sleep enough, even for a week. And I have been doing this for many, many, many years. Now, those people who sleep a lot, don't get too excited. Because I thought, wait, I wonder if there's a side effects for people who always sleep. And I was shocked, there is. It's crazy, and actually I know a lot of people, friends who sleep, like I go like, how can you sleep 10, 12 hours, 14 hours? That's impossible, right? But then I know they have a bunch of different health problems. And when I was reading, you can Google this. When I was reading what happens if you oversleep, I was like, whoa, this is exactly what they have. They're sleeping too much. So the first thing I did, I called Dr. Eric. I said, I have 6 kids, right? I said, I need 7 DNA tests right away for all my kids and for my wife. Guys, we gonna change the world. We will. What you heard today, it's exciting, but now you have a huge, huge responsibility with this information, and treat this as a mission, treat this as a charity. You need to pass this message to every single person you know. Not so you could make money, but treat this as a charity, like I said. The money will come. John Rockefeller, when he opened his charity and he started donating to researchers, to hospitals, he did not expect to get more wealth. That's the law. When you give, you get. He started creating, he became billionaire after he started donating. First billionaire in the world, right? That was, when he died, I think 1937, that was a long time ago, right? He worth, in today's dollar, over $340 billion in today's value, right? So, if we all gonna treat this, like Josh Daniels said, I keep forgetting this word. It's not mission, it's a different word. Crusade, yes. If this is a crusade, so let's treat this really serious, because what we have and what is coming, it's gonna change not only life around us, it's gonna change the whole world, and that's our mission. All right, the first session, we're finished with the first session. There's don't go anywhere. We have a food court here at the site, so you don't need to go anywhere. We have 1 hour and 30 minutes break. I would recommend after 1 hour, start gathering back here. We're gonna have music. After you eat, it's always good to move. Dr. Eric will tell you how if you walk for 15 minutes after each meal, you burn, I think, like a decreasing 30% of sugar level. I don't know all of this stuff, but I know it's healthy. I know it's good. So come back here in 1 hour after you eat. And thank you, everyone.
Yeah.